So you may have just picked up your Apple Watch SE 3 and you might be trying to figure out how to go ahead and set up your Apple Watch SE 3 in the first place. Now doing this is actually very basic. To connect your Apple Watch SE 3 to your iPhone, you will have to go through and be on iOS 26. So keep that in mind. If you're not on iOS 26, it's not going to work. To pair these two things up, directly, all you're going to have to do is basically go through and bring your watch close to your iPhone. When you go and bring these two things close to each other like this, you're going to see a little pop-up come up just like this on your iPhone. All you're going to want to do is go ahead on your iPhone and tap on Continue. It's going to take you straight into your Apple Watch application. What you're going to want to start doing here is to go through and just follow and customize the setup dependent on you. So click on Setup for Myself just like this, and you want to go ahead and bring your watch over to the front portion of this camera and hold it up in front of this camera like this. It will go and start pairing up, and once it's paired up, you're basically good. So now you can go and either restore from a backup or set up as a new Apple Watch. In this case, we'll just set up as a new Apple Watch. So tap on Apple Watch. You can choose whether you want it on your left or right hand, so choose whichever hand works best for you. Click on Next. And then you can just, again, follow the on-screen instructions to basically continue on with this process, because it is actually a fairly basic process. So now it'll start going through and trying to connect your Apple Watch. This will take just a little bit of time, so it can take a little time. Now this next spot will allow you to go ahead and agree or disagree with this. So tap on Agree, and all you're going to want to do here is just agree with it. You can set up a passcode. In this case, I don't really want to set up a passcode since it is a little bit like more of a process to do it. You can enable or disable your notifications, your location services. So you should probably enable them. I would recommend tapping on Enable, so then it can track you exactly where you are for maps and stuff like that in your workouts. So I'd recommend going through and keeping that enabled. Now here under bold and text size, you can increase or decrease the text size dependent on your watch itself. So go through, set up how you want the text to be kind of showcased. In this case, that might look good for me. Click on Continue. And here you'll have a little option for shared settings, which means your iPhone and your Apple Watch are going to share some settings all throughout. So that's just a little bit of a thing. Here's where you can actually personalize your fitness and health. So go right into here, choose your height, choose your weight, and go ahead and change this dependent on you. So add in your birthday, all that information, and that will go and give you a better experience for your watch in general. Tap on Continue. You can go ahead and get notifications about your health, which you can go ahead and, even your noise, around you, your surrounding area. This is another cool thing to add in. You can add in safety if you want, so add in safety. These are just some cool features. In here, you can go ahead and customize your wrist flick and double tap. These are two features that the Apple Watch SE 3 comes with, so you can get more information about that here as well. Click on Continue, and when you get into this panel, it's going to tell you that your Apple Watch is syncing. So these little rings around are going to show you how long it's going to take basically for your watch to go and fully sync up. You can see it's almost done here. So this is typically all you're going to have to do. Now you're just going to have to basically wait out until your watch is fully connected and fully synced up to your watch. You can also click on the Get to Know Your Watch portion at the bottom, and it will go ahead and actually show you a little bit more information about your watch, things you can do with it, all that other kind of cool stuff. But give it a few more minutes, and your watch will go ahead and boot up, and then you can go and take your watch up, you can put it on your wrist, and you can use it on an everyday basis. So that's basically how you use it for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.